9:43, and folks, I know a lot of people were excited about the Iowa State Fair, and they got even more excited when they found out a certain act was going to be performing at the Iowa State Fair, not one night, but 2 nights. We're talking about one of the biggest attractions here in Central Iowa whenever Hairball shows up. And we are lucky enough to have 3 members of the band Hairball joining us right now. Gentlemen, thanks for getting up this early, man. We really appreciate it.
Getting up, we haven't even gone to bed yet.
That's the trick.
Rockstar Bob, Happy, and Steve are here from Hairball for years, Jackie. Whenever we had to get a band, when we were booking bands years ago, and we're saying, we got to get a band that represents this classic rock that we so love so much, Hairball is the band we always tried to get because we knew, A, it was going to be a phenomenal show. These guys, they don't just have one thing they do. They change costumes, they change different types of music, and they just bring tons of people in. This is something, if you've never witnessed Hairball, folks, you need to go and see them at the fair tonight. If you like classic rock, you need to see these guys. Did I sell you guys well enough there, Rockstar Bob?
I think you did all right, but you didn't say that we were so cool that the real guys want to be in our band.
That's the trick.
Now explain that, because we heard some rumors about that a little while ago. They say that some of the guys that you portray say it'd be cool to play with you.
Not just some of them, every one of them. Every single one, from Kiss to Alice Cooper to Dee Snider to name it. They've been here, and if they haven't been, they want to, especially even the guys behind us. We'll start impersonating them soon. They'll be in our band tonight.
Awesome.
And I think it's one thing to throw costumes on and to have the look, which you guys do, but the music is so spot on, and you're such good musicians. That, to me, is the biggest treat of the show, is how good everything is.
We claim we harness the energy and the spirit of, we're kind of from a day when MTV used to play videos by rock bands and not game shows. We try to harness the real spirit and the energy of what the atmosphere was on.
Well, who came up with this idea? Because there's a lot of, let's face it, a lot of cover bands out here. But you guys do it different than anybody
Santa
else.
Claus came up with it.
Oh, Santa Claus.
I think you're right.
We don't care where it came from. We're just glad it's here. You know?
There you go. Now,
we didn't write the book. We're just going to read it to you.
There you go. An amazing crowd last night. You were at the Iowa State Fair last night at the Bud Light stage. Absolutely free once you're in the gates of the Iowa State Fair to come see these guys. Now, if you saw the show last night, I know a lot of people repeating tonight. I'll be one of those fans lucky enough to see you 2 nights in a row. Is it going to be the same show, or are you going to mix it up a little bit?
Well, every show is different. Even if you've been there 1,000 times, the unpredictability of the show is the beautiful part. We don't try to keep it that scheduled or written down. If it's not loose, it's not right.
Yeah, part of our plan is not to have a plan.
That kind of sounds like our show.
Kind of like this show. Perfect.
I mean, we come up with a basic set idea because there's obviously a lot that goes into our show, but you still have to keep this spontaneous stuff, and otherwise you're just doing something, and that's not exciting.
Oh, that is so cool. We have Rockstar Bob, Happy, and Steve from Hairball joining us here this morning. Now, of all the different bands that you guys portray, which one was the most difficult? Obviously, you guys love the music, so it's you know, it's very passionate. But what was the one that was the most difficult to nail?
Hairball.
Beside the overall thing, which particular band was the one that took a little work, but then you guys got it?
Sometimes we go with what fits. So Rockstar is right in saying that, you know. And we've, you know, you've got this guy, you got this guy, and there's about 20 other guys, and we just kind of evolve into what sort of fits, you know, the different actors, the cast members that make up Hairball. So, you know, once you've done something so much, it just doesn't seem hard anymore. You know, this is just like natural, and I think it's because we're doing the same things we were doing in grade school and junior high school, and we just haven't figured out how to grow up yet.
Yeah, you guys went and got jobs. We didn't as Hairball.
How long have you guys been together?
What's that?
How long have you been together?
15 years.
We've been doing the Iowa State Fair every year we've existed as an entity.
Yeah, you guys do standalone shows. We've hired Hairball several occasions. Just an amazing amazing group of very, very talented musicians that put on one of the best shows you are going to see. And what time is your show tonight? People going to the fairgrounds, this is where you probably want to go, folks.
They tell me it's sometime around 7:30.
And you are correct. That's when you were on the stage last night. If you saw those photos we threw up there, if you don't come early, you're going to be
way in the back.
Standing back a little bit, as I found out last night.
You'll be by the giant slide.
If you want to be up by the stage to do some body surfing, get there early, folks. It's going to be one heck of a show tonight at the Iowa State Fair.
And if you're in the back, don't worry. We get out to you. Our sound man can throw us all the way to you in the back. So
it's true.
You won't miss a thing. We've got video screens and helicopters and all types of things to get grounded down to the front.
Well, I think it's safe to say, folks, and I may be a little biased here, this is the best show you are going to see at this year's Iowa State Fair. It will be this one right here tonight at 7:30 on the Bud Light stage. Go out and see it and enjoy yourself. Gentlemen, we have Rockstar Bob, Happy, and Steve. Thank you guys for being here this morning, and rock on, man.
Thank you, Iowa. We love you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. This is Great Day Live on ACW.